What if I told you learning faster isn't about studying harder, but studying smarter? The world's top students don't have bigger brains, they have better systems. In the next few minutes, you'll discover how to learn like a pro, remember more in less time, and make your brain work for you, not against you. Learning like a pro is not about being born intelligent. It is about understanding how your brain works and using the right strategies to make learning easier, faster, and more powerful. Most people struggle not because they are weak learners, but because they use outdated methods like rereading, cramming, and passive watching. Professional learners approach knowledge differently. They treat learning like a skill, not a chore. The first shift you need is your mindset. Pro learners believe that intelligence is built, not fixed. Every time you struggle, your brain is growing. When you stop fearing mistakes, learning becomes exciting. Instead of saying, "I'm bad at this," say, "I'm training my brain." This small change removes pressure and builds confidence. Learning becomes a process, not a test. Clarity is the next secret. Amateurs start learning without knowing why. Professionals always begin with a clear goal. If you want to learn English, don't say, "I want to learn English." Say, "I want to speak confidently in 3 months." A clear target gives your brain direction. When your brain has direction, it focuses better and remembers more. Vague goals create weak results. Focus is your superpower. In today's world, distractions are everywhere. Notifications, scrolling, and multitasking destroy deep learning. Pro learners protect their focus like treasure. They study in short, intense sessions. Even 25 minutes of deep focus is more powerful than 2 hours of distracted studying. When you focus deeply, your brain forms stronger connections, which means faster mastery. Another powerful habit is active learning. Passive learning feels comfortable but produces weak results. Watching videos without thinking, reading without recalling, or listening without applying keeps you busy, but not improving. Pro learners engage with information. They ask questions, repeat in their own words, and teach what they learn. Teaching is one of the fastest ways to understand deeply. If you can explain something simply, you truly know it. Repetition is important, but not mindless repetition. Professionals use smart repetition. Instead of cramming everything in one day, they spread learning over time. This is called spaced repetition. When you revisit information after gaps, your brain strengthens memory. It's like watering a plant regularly instead of flooding it once. Small, consistent review builds long-term memory. Environment also matters more than you think. Your brain connects places with behaviors. If you study in the same place daily, your brain enters learning mode faster. A clean, quiet space signals seriousness. Even small rituals like a specific notebook or background music can trigger focus. Professional learners design their environment to support success. Energy management is another pro-level skill. You don't learn well when tired, hungry, or stressed. Your brain is a biological organ, not a machine. Sleep improves memory, movement increases focus, and hydration boosts clarity. Many people ignore this and blame themselves for being slow learners. But pros respect their energy. They know a sharp brain learns faster than an exhausted one. Curiosity is fuel for mastery. When you become curious, learning stops feeling forced. Instead of memorizing blindly, ask why things work. Curiosity turns information into stories. And stories are easier to remember than facts. If you want to learn like a pro, don't chase marks, chase understanding. Marks follow naturally. Mistakes are not failures, they are feedback. Amateur learners avoid mistakes because they feel embarrassed. Professional learners chase mistakes because they reveal gaps. Every error shows you exactly where to improve. When you stop fearing mistakes, progress accelerates. Growth happens at the edge of discomfort. Consistency beats motivation every time. Motivation is emotional and temporary. Some days you feel inspired, other days you don't. But pros rely on systems, not feelings. They study even when they don't feel like it because habits carry them forward. A small daily effort compounds into massive growth. 10 minutes daily for a year beats random long sessions. Another powerful technique is simplification. Pro learners break complex topics into small pieces. They avoid overwhelming themselves. Instead of learning everything at once, they master one concept at a time. This builds confidence and momentum. Small wins create motivation naturally. Visualization is a secret weapon many ignore. Before learning, imagine yourself mastering the skill. Picture speaking fluently, solving problems easily, or explaining clearly. Your brain doesn't fully distinguish between imagination and reality. Visualization prepares your mind for success and reduces fear. Feedback accelerates learning dramatically. Learning alone is slow. When you get feedback, you correct faster.
Professionals activeli sa corrección.
They ask mentors, friends, or even themselves through self-recording. If you're learning English, record your voice and listen. It feels uncomfortable, but it works like magic. Time management is not about doing more, but doing what matters. Pro learners prioritize high-impact activities. They don't waste hours on low-value tasks. They identify what gives maximum results and focus there. This is why some people improve fast while others stay stuck despite working hard. Belief plays a huge role. If you believe learning is difficult, your brain resists. If you believe learning is exciting, your brain opens up. Your beliefs shape your experience. Professionals train their mindset intentionally. They talk to themselves positively and avoid negative self-labels. Another key habit is reflection. After learning, pros pause and ask, "What did I learn? What confused me? How can I improve next time?" Reflection turns experience into wisdom. Without reflection, learning stays shallow. With reflection, every session becomes more effective. Speed is not the goal, depth is. Many people rush to finish topics quickly. Professionals go slower but deeper. Deep learning builds strong foundations. And strong foundations make future learning easier. When you truly understand basics, advanced topics become simple. Adaptability is what separates pros from average learners. If something doesn't work, they change methods. They experiment. They stay flexible. Learning is not one size fits all. What works for someone else may not work for you. Professionals build personalized systems. Celebration is underrated but powerful. When you acknowledge progress, your brain releases motivation chemicals. Even small progress deserves recognition. This builds confidence and keeps you going. Professional learners celebrate growth, not perfection. Another powerful idea is identity. Instead of saying, "I am trying to learn," say, "I am a learner." When learning becomes part of your identity, actions follow naturally. You don't force yourself anymore. You become the kind of person who grows daily. Patience is the final key. Real mastery takes time. In a world of instant results, patience is rare but powerful. Professionals understand that progress is invisible at first. But with time, everything compounds. One day, you realize how far you've come. Learning like a pro is not about secret hacks or shortcuts. It is about small, powerful habits done consistently. Clear goals, deep focus, active engagement, smart repetition, strong mindset, and daily consistency. Anyone can become a pro learner by changing how they approach learning. Remember, your brain is incredibly powerful. You are not slow. You are not weak. You just need the right strategy. The moment you shift from passive studying to intentional learning, everything changes. You start remembering more, understanding faster, and growing stronger mentally. So from today, stop learning like an amateur. Stop waiting for motivation. Stop doubting yourself. Choose clarity. Choose consistency. Choose growth. Because learning like a pro is not a talent, it's a decision. And the moment you decide, your transformation begins.